हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। इस वीडियो में हम एमएससी जूलॉजी फोर्थ सेमेस्टर सेकेंड पेपर बायोकेमिस्ट्री का टॉपिक मेटाबॉलिज्म ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स का स्टडी करेंगे, जिसका इंट्रोडक्शन है। कार्बोहाइड्रेट आर वन ऑफ द प्राइमरी माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट एसेंशियल फॉर एनर्जी प्रोडक्शन इन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म। दे प्ले ए वाइटल रोल इन मेंटेनिंग सेल्युलर फंक्शंस एंड सपोर्टिंग मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटीज। Carbohydrate metabolism refers to the biochemical processes responsible for the formation, breakdown, and interconversions of carbohydrates in organisms. This process is crucial for energy production, especially in animals and humans. Understanding carbohydrates metabolism is essential in zoology and biochemistry, as it helps explain how energy flow in organisms and how diseases like diabetes are related to metabolic dysfunctions. Definition: Carbohydrate metabolism is defined as the set of chemical processes that occur in living organisms to break down carbohydrates into simpler compounds to release energy. It involves multiple pathways like glycolysis, glyconeogenesis, genolysis, and the citric acid cycle, which collectively ensure that cells have constant supply of energy in the form of adenosine triphosphate. Source of carbohydrates. First, dietary source. Food like rice, bread, fruits, and vegetables provide sugars, starch, and fibers. Second, stored glycogen. Animal stored carbohydrates in the form of glycogen, primarily in the liver and muscles. Third, endogenous synthesis. Glucose can be synthesized through gluconeogenesis from non-carbohydrate precursors such as amino acids and glycerols. Major pathway of carbohydrate metabolism. First, glycolysis. Glycolysis is the first step in the carbohydrate metabolism occurring in the cytoplasm. It involves the breakdown of glucose, a 6-carbon molecule, into molecule of pyruvate, 3-carbon molecule, generating ATP and NADH. Key steps include glucose activations, phosphorylations of glucose to glucose 6-phosphate by hexokinase. Energy generations. ATP is produced in later steps via substrate level phosphorylations. Glycolysis is anaerobic, meaning it does not require oxygen. Second, glycogenesis. Glycogenesis is the process of converting glucose into glycogen for storage in the liver and muscles. It is regulated by enzymes glycogen synthase. When the body has excess of glucose, glycogenesis prevents hyperglycemia by storing it. Glycogenolysis. Glycogenolysis is the breakdown of glycogen back into glucose. It is triggered during fasting or physical activity when the body requires energy. Enzymes like glycogen phosphorylase facilitates this process. Glyconeogenesis occurs primarily in the liver and involves synthesizing glucose from non-carbohydrate sources such as lactate, amino acids, and glycerols. This process is crucial during prolonged fasting or intense exercise to maintain blood glucose levels. Fifth, citric acid cycles. It is also called Krebs cycle. Pyruvate from glycolysis enters the mitochondria and is converted acetyl-CoA, which enters the citric acid cycle. This aerobic process generates high energy molecules including NADH and FADH2, which are used in the electron transport chain. Sixth, ETC, electron transport chain. The ETC occurs in the mitochondrial inner membrane and is the final stage of carbohydrates metabolism. Electron from NADH and FADH2 are transferred through a series of protein complexes, leading to the production of ATP through oxidative phosphorylation. Pentose phosphorylation pathway (PPP). This is an alternative pathway to glycolysis. It generates NADPH for biosynthetic reactions and ribose 5-phosphate for nucleotide synthesis. Regulations of carbohydrate metabolism. Carbohydrate metabolism is tightly regulated to maintain energy balance. First, hormonal regulations. Insulin promotes glucose uptake, glycolysis and glycogenesis while inhibiting glyconeogenesis. Glucagon stimulates glycogenolysis and gluconeogenesis during fasting. Epinephrine enhances glucogenolysis during stress or exercise. Enzymatic regulations. Key enzymes like hexokinase, phosphofructokinase and pyruvate kinase are regulated by feedback mechanism. Clinical relevance. First, diabetes mellitus, a metabolic disorder characterized by impaired carbohydrate metabolism due to insulin deficiency or resistance, lead to hyperglycemia and complications like cardiovascular disease. Second, glucogen storage disease, genetic disorder affecting glycogen synthesis or breakdown. Examples include von Wricht's disease and MC Adler's disease. Lactic acidosis, accumulations of lactate due to impaired pyruvate metabolism, often linked to oxygen deficiency. Importance in zoology. Understanding carbohydrate metabolism in animal provide insights to: first, adaptation in metabolism during hibernation, fasting and exercise. Second, energy demands in different species based on their activity levels and environments. Third, evolutionary aspect of metabolic pathway across species. Conclusions. Carbohydrate metabolism is central to the survival and functioning of all organisms. It ensures a steady supply to energy, adapts to varying energy demands, and supports critical biosynthetic processes. By studying this, we gain a deeper understanding of energy flow in biological systems, the regulations of metabolic process, and the implications of metabolic disorders. For students of zoology and biochemistry, mastering in the topic lay a strong foundations of exploring more complex biochemical and physiological process. References.